Welcome to EQAI Morning Briefing for August 13th, where we break down the latest business and economic news to keep you informed and ready for the day ahead. Today, we're diving into a mix of market sentiments, corporate shifts, and some interesting consumer trends. Let's start with the investment landscape. A recent survey of fund managers indicates a growing sense of caution as fears of a recession loom larger. Investors are shifting to a more defensive posture, reflecting concerns over economic stability. In the airline industry, JetBLU has faced a rough start to the week, with its stock plunging after all three major ratings agencies downgraded the carrier following a significant debt offering. This comes on the heels of a record sell-off, raising questions about the airline's future amidst mounting financial pressures. Shifting gears to the commodities market, oil prices have taken a slight dip after a surge earlier this week. Investors are weighing the ongoing demand outlook, especially in light of geopolitical tensions that could affect crude supplies from the Middle East. The market remains volatile, and industry analysts are keeping a close eye on these developments. On a lighter note, there's an intriguing story from the Greek island of EQAI, known for its residents' longevity. Diane Kochilas shares that a simple ingredient she uses daily in her cooking is key to enhancing flavor and contributing to the island's reputation for producing centenarians. It's a reminder of how lifestyle choices can impact our health and well-being. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve is under scrutiny as experts suggest it may need to regain credibility lost after its inflation missteps in 2021. Calls for increased transparency in their economic decisions are growing as investors seek clarity in a turbulent market. In the tech space, Tencent Music Entertainment has reported disappointing results, primarily driven by a decline in users for its karaoke platform. This highlights the challenges facing streaming services in a rapidly changing digital landscape. On the real estate front, there are signs of a rebound in commercial property prices, with some experts suggesting we might be nearing a bottom. This is encouraging news for investors who have been watching the sector closely amid previous downturns. In other news, the U.S. economy is facing a 40% chance of slipping into recession, according to a new indicator introduced by economists in California. This prediction is part of a broader conversation about economic health and how quickly we can detect downturns. As for individual investors, there are strategies to navigate potential market volatility. One expert advises taking a long view and effectively managing debt to weather any financial storms ahead. On the earnings front, Home Depot reported fiscal second quarter earnings that surpassed expectations but provided a downbeat full-year outlook. This reflects the impact of rising rates on consumer spending habits. Turning to international news, the UK saw its unemployment rate unexpectedly decline, prompting the pound to rise above $1.28. This development may have implications for the broader economic landscape as we monitor how various regions respond to shifting job markets. Before we wrap up, let's touch on some lighthearted stories. Former Real Housewives star Ebony K. Williams is selling her Harlem apartment, and fashion designer Kenneth Cole has listed his prestigious estate for $22 million. Real estate continues to be a hot topic, with changes on the horizon for how homes are bought and sold. In summary, as we navigate a complex financial landscape filled with both challenges and opportunities, staying informed is key. Whether it's adjusting investment strategies or understanding consumer trends, being proactive will serve us well in these uncertain times. Thanks for tuning in to EQAI Morning Briefing. Stay curious and keep seeking knowledge.